Okay, let's unpack this.
Right.
Imagine a brand that began with, well, a 19-year-old in a small grocery store.
Just 19.
And nearly 2 centuries later, it's celebrated in, what, over 160 countries around the world?
It's pretty amazing when you think about it.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into Ballantine's Scotch Whisky. It's a name you've likely seen on shelves like everywhere.
Oh, absolutely. Very familiar.
But its story is truly rich with unexpected history, some pioneering innovation, and just this colossal global legacy.
Definitely more than meets the eye.
You've shared some excellent sources with us, a really comprehensive product overview from Whisky.dk, and also an insightful blog post tracing Ballantine's incredible journey.
Yes, good stuff there.
So today, our mission really is diving into that material. We want to uncover the brand's enduring appeal, maybe explore the blending secrets that define its distinctive taste.
The magic, so to speak.
Exactly. And understand how it became such a massive, revered global player.
Sounds like a plan. Where do we start?
Let's wind the clock way back to 1827 Edinburgh. Picture George Ballantine, just 19 years old,
Right, barely an adult.
with this entrepreneurial spark, opening a small grocery store in the bustling Cowgate
The
district.
busy area back then.
He started out selling various spirits, dry goods, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But very quickly, his passion for whiskey really took hold.
And what's genuinely fascinating here is the context. I mean, the whiskey market back then.
Yeah. What was it like?
Scotch whiskey was often a bit of a wild card. Highly inconsistent in quality, sometimes harsh, sometimes okay.
Bit hit or miss that.
Exactly, hit or miss. George Ballantine didn't just see a product, he saw, well, a gaping opportunity. He realized that by meticulously blending different malt and grain whiskeys,
Blending, that was the key.
that was the key. He could sort of engineer a more harmonious, consistent, and demonstrably superior product. This wasn't just mixing, it was a radical shift, almost revolutionary for the 19th century palate.
So he was creating a whole new category almost.
Pretty much a sophisticated new category.
And that vision paid off.
Yeah.
Right. Big time.
Oh, yeah. In spades.
This engineered consistency and quality quickly earned him a stellar reputation. So much so that by 1836, just 9 years later,
9 years, yeah.
Ballantine's had already expanded significantly. A larger store in Edinburgh's Southbridge district.
Which says a lot. That's testament to his growing expertise and, the undeniable demand for his reliable, consistent blends.
People wanted something they could count on.
Indeed. It wasn't just about selling whiskey. It was about building trust. Consumers knew that when they bought a Ballantine blend, they were getting a predictable, high-quality experience.
Which is a real differentiator back then.
Absolutely. In a nascent and often, let's say, unpredictable industry, he essentially became one of the pioneers of blended Scotch as we know it today.
So George clearly laid a strong foundation with this innovative vision. But, transforming a successful local shop into an international powerhouse, that sounds like a huge leap.
It's a monumental task, yeah.
How did his sons then take that initial success and really push Ballantine's beyond Scotland's borders?
Well, that's where the second generation really stepped up. George's sons, George Jr. and Archibald.
Right.
They understood the changing landscape. Global trade was starting to, take off. Their strategic move to Glasgow was absolutely crucial.
Glasgow. Why Glasgow specifically?
Think about it. Glasgow wasn't just any city. It was a major center for shipping, trade, export.
The heart of the British Empire's trade network, really.
Exactly. This move effectively opened the world to Ballantine's. By 1881, their blended whiskey was reaching customers far beyond Scotland.
Wow, 1881. So that was the pivotal moment for going global.
A pivotal moment in their global expansion strategy, for sure.
Yeah.
They recognized that to grow, they had to be where the goods were moving. Simple as that, really.
And talk about a mark of prestige. Early 20th century, Ballantine's gets a royal warrant.
Hugely significant.
For our listeners, that's official recognition, allowing them to supply whiskey to the British royal household. How significant was that? Was it just bragging rights, or did it have a real impact?
Oh, a royal warrant is far more than just bragging rights. It's this immense endorsement of quality, of reliability. It projects an image of, well, unparalleled excellence.
So serious marketing power.
Absolutely. In an era when brands were striving for recognition, being associated with the royal household, that was a powerful tool. It instantly elevated Ballantine's to the upper echelons of the industry.
Right. It basically told consumers, if it's good enough for the king or queen.
It's certainly good enough for you.
Yeah.
Precisely.
That's a powerful statement. And this blend of tradition and sort of forward-thinking continued, didn't it? I see the 1930s were significant, a new development.
They were. The 1930s saw the launch of Ballantine's first age statement bottlings, like the now iconic 12-year-old.
Okay, age statements. What did that mean for them?
Well, it wasn't just introducing new products. It formalized a philosophy still central today. For those unfamiliar, an age statement means every drop of whiskey in that blend
Single drop.
has been matured in oak casks for at least that number of years on the label. So 12 years minimum for the 12-year-old.
Which guarantees a certain quality level, I suppose?
A certain depth, mellowness, complexity that comes with time, yeah. It set a new standard for transparency and quality in their premium offerings. It really underscored their dedication to consistency and aged excellence.
Okay, that brings us nicely to the core of Ballantine's appeal. The taste.
The liquid itself.
Exactly. But what exactly is the secret behind that distinctive flavor profile? You might wonder, what gives Ballantine's its taste?
It's the art and precision of combining various whiskeys, a craft they've really perfected over generations.
Oh, the blending again.
Always the blending. The heart of Ballantine's unique flavor profile really lies in the careful selection and masterful blending of malt whiskeys from two specific distilleries, Milton Duff and Glenbergie.
Milton Duff and Glenbergie.
Yeah.
Okay, what do they bring?
Milton Duff contributes a soft, floral, almost elegantly fruity character thing, light spring notes.
Delicate.
Yeah, delicate. Glenbergie, on the other hand, provides this distinctive sweetness and a rich, rounded, almost honeyed paste. It brings warmth.
So floral and fruity meets sweet and rich.
Exactly. And these aren't random choices. They are the foundational pillars. They ensure that signature Ballantine's taste profile is consistently reproduced year after year, bottle after bottle.
Consistency again. But think about the complexity involved for a moment. Expressions like Ballantine's 21-year-old. They're not just throwing things together.
Oh, definitely not.
We're talking about up to 50 carefully selected single malts combined with 4-grain whiskeys. Could you maybe clarify for us, what's the difference between single malt and grain whiskey, and why is that combination so crucial?
Absolutely. Good question. So a single malt whiskey is made from 100% malted barley distilled at a single distillery using traditional pot stills. And they often bring very distinct, complex, sometimes quite robust flavors like those floral notes from Milton Duff or the richer character from Glenbergie we just mentioned.
Got it. And grain whiskey.
Grain whiskey, on the other hand, is typically produced from a mix of grains, could be corn, wheat, rye, along with some malted barley, and it's distilled in continuous column stills.
Which makes it different how?
It tends to be lighter, maybe sweeter, more neutral in flavor profile. It serves as an excellent base that can soften and round out the stronger characteristics of the malts. It provides the canvas, in a way.
Ah, that's a great distinction. So it's the meticulous fusion, the combination of these diverse elements that defines the Ballantine's profile.
Precisely. This whole meticulous process creates the brand's signature, a whiskey that is smooth, beautifully balanced, incredibly accessible.
Easy to drink?
Easy to get into, yes. But simultaneously, it offers layers of complexity that captivate even, the most experienced connoisseur.
So it works for everyone.
It aims to. It's this harmonious blend that keeps you coming back, discovering new nuances with each sip. It truly makes it a refined, elegant whiskey.
Okay, so Ballantine's went from local success to national prestige. But it was after World War II, you said, that it truly exploded internationally.
Yeah, the post-war era was huge for them.
Particularly in Europe, Asia, South America. It became more than just Scotch. It transformed into like a symbol of quality, a global lifestyle.
It really did capture the zeitgeist.
How did they achieve that kind of worldwide penetration and appeal? What was the strategy?
Well, the post-WWII era presented this unique opportunity for global brands, and Ballantine's capitalized brilliantly. They weren't just selling a drink, they were selling an aspiration, maybe a piece of Scottish heritage that resonated with a growing international middle class.
Right, the image became important.
Very. Their marketing became more sophisticated, focusing on elegance, shared experiences. But beyond that, the sources highlight several key, sort of intertwined reasons for this enduring success.
Okay, let's hear them.
First, there's consistent quality. And this isn't just about a good recipe. It's a living tradition passed through generations of master blenders.
People dedicated to keeping it the same.
Exactly. These experts have to constantly adapt to subtle variations. Barley harvests change, casks differ while still delivering that exact same signature taste, whether you're in London, Tokyo, or Buenos Aires.
That's incredible consistency. The unsung genius, maybe.
It really is. Second, their broad range. That's a major factor. From the versatile Ballantines finest, perfect for cocktails, or just neat.
What's neat?
Oh, sorry, just straight. No ice, no mixer. A traditional serving measure, usually a single shot or so.
Gotcha. So from finest?
To their premium age statements like the 12, 17, 21, even the 30-year-old. There truly is something for every palate and budget.
You've covered all the bases.
Pretty much. This
Yeah.
caters to both new enthusiasts just starting out and seasoned connoisseurs looking for depth. Third, the smooth and balanced style we talked about.
Right, the accessibility.
That inherent accessibility draws people in, people who might find other whiskeys too challenging. But it still offers enough nuance and complexity to keep experienced palates engaged. It strikes that perfect balance.
Welcoming, but interesting.
Exactly. And finally, strong brand identity. Ballantine's has masterfully blended tradition with innovation for almost 2 centuries. They've maintained this elegant, consistent image, a reputation for reliable quality that's become iconic globally.
That comprehensive range is fascinating. Let's look at some specific examples you, our listener, might actually see on a shelf or online.
Good idea.
Beyond the, ubiquitous finest, there's the classic 12-year-old, which often appeared in very old or gold seal versions back in the 80s.
Oh, yes, those older bottlings.
They offer a fantastic glimpse into its past, right? Maybe a slightly richer, more rounded experience than current ones, just due to changes over time.
Potentially, yes. Changes in blending stock, cask policies. Older bottles can definitely offer a different snapshot. And stepping up in age, the 17-year-old, the original, that's a prime example of their truly premium blends.
What's that one like?
When you taste this one, you discover these complex layers. Notes of sweet honey intertwining with a subtle, just a wisp of smoke.
Ooh, subtle smoke. Nice.
A rich malt character, creamy vanilla, the richness of dried fruits, and this mild, lingering, spicy finish. It's beautifully integrated.
Sounds complex.
It is, and for those seeking something even more distinct, they've occasionally released limited editions, like the signature distillery Scapa limited edition. That highlights a particular component distillery, showing their continuous innovation even within that traditional blending approach.
Always innovating. Now, here's where it gets particularly interesting maybe for collectors.
Ah, yes.
The 1980s edition of Ballantine's 21-year-old, often found in that distinctive blue ceramic decanter.
The iconic blue decanter.
That's a rare find today, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not just a pretty bottle, it's like a testament to Scottish whiskey craftsmanship from that era.
Absolutely. It's become a highly sought-after collector's item, partly the exclusivity, partly the history.
So what's the liquid like in that 21-year-old?
Indeed, that particular 21-year-old is, well, a masterpiece. Crafted from up to 50 single malts and those 4-grain whiskeys with Glenbergie and Milton Duff.
The usual suspects.
The pillars, right at its heart. Its tasting profile is truly exquisite. It's worth detailing.
Yeah.
On the nose,
Yeah.
expect delicate, incredibly inviting notes. Honey, vanilla, bright green apples, subtle floral undertones. Very elegant.
Enticing.
Then the taste. It's wonderfully round, beautifully balanced. You'll find hints of gentle spices, a suggestion of lightly toasted oak from that long maturation.
21 years in oak.
Exactly. And a nuanced sweetness derived from ripe fruits. It's this complex dance on the palate.
Wow.
And the finish. It's long, exceptionally soft, lingering with comforting notes of dried fruit, creamy vanilla, and a warm, slightly spicy touch. A truly memorable conclusion.
Sounds incredible.
And as you mentioned, that iconic blue ceramic decanter itself just adds this extra layer of visual appeal exclusivity. It makes it a true centerpiece, marrying exceptional liquid with classic design.
These incredible details about Ballantine's journey, the artistry, they're drawn from fantastic sources, including that comprehensive overview from Whisky.dk, which really help us unpack this story.
Very useful.
The sheer breadth of information available for a brand with such a rich, almost 2-century-long legacy, it really underscores its importance in the whiskey world.
That's right. And the fact that a retailer like Whisky.dk, which is Denmark's largest online and physical whiskey store, by the way, provides such in-depth historical and product info, it shows the value placed on understanding these legacy brands.
People want the story.
People want the story. It enables enthusiasts to explore not just the current offerings, but the journey behind them. Their commitment to offering detailed descriptions helps us connect with the deeper story of whiskeys like Ballantine's. It reflects the passion of its founders, Ulrich Bertelsen and Henrik Olsen.
The guys who started it.
Yeah, they started the online business back in 2012. And they've achieved significant recognition for their growth, winning the Danish Gazelle Prix multiple times.
The Gazelle.
It's a prestigious national award in Denmark for fast-growing companies. Shows they're doing something right.
Clearly. So, okay, let's try and wrap this up. What does this all mean for you, the listener?
The takeaway.
Yeah. From a young entrepreneur's small shop in 19th century Edinburgh to this global powerhouse, now owned by Pernod Ricard. Ballantine's success is really a masterclass in consistent quality,
Absolutely key.
ingenious strategic expansion, and the enduring art of blending. You've now traced this nearly two-century journey that highlights the power of a clear vision, unwavering dedication.
And that unyielding commitment to crafting a superior product.
Yeah.
Something that resonates across cultures, across generations.
Right.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into Ballantine's, you might start looking at other familiar brands in a new light.
Ooh, how so?
Well, what if every well-known product you encounter, from your morning coffee to, I don't know, your favorite pair of shoes, has a similarly rich, maybe almost two-century-long history of dedication and innovation that shaped its global presence?
Interesting thought.
It raises an important question, I think. What hidden stories are waiting to be uncovered in the everyday items around us? And what profound lessons can we maybe glean from their consistent pursuit of a core vision, often passed down and refined over generations?
So it's about more than just the product.
Perhaps it's not just about the product itself, but the enduring human spirit of creativity and perseverance that built it. Something to think about.